What's going on, everybody? This is ODC, that's me, and I'm back with another action figure review. This is my review of the Hasbro Marvel Legends Infinite Series. I said that really weird. Hasbro Marvel Legends Infinite Series Sentry figure from the Odin Build-A-Figure wave / King Thor wave. So there you go. Really decently done figure, I think. I mean, he's pretty basic though. When you really break him down as to really what this figure is all about, he's pretty basic. He's pretty much based off of the Hyperion body, including the cape, except I almost said except for the piece that goes over the shoulder on Hyperion. Obviously, you wouldn't need that piece, but the other piece of the cape is pretty much from Hyperion. As you can see, he has two closed fists. Now he actually comes with a closed fist on the left side and an open fist on the other. So be on the lookout for variants. You can. I have seen a lot of people swap out their hands for Hyperion and Sentry, and you can do that. They actually the skin tones match, so it's perfect. So if you want to go that route, you can. But pretty much he's basically based off the Hyperion body. Breaking this figure down, I'll just pop the head off. If I can get it off. There we go. There's the head and the cape. And you can even take the belt off. So pop that belt right off. And now he's the WWE champion. So I'm just kidding. Anyway, this is him broken down. As you can see, he's pretty much just a repaint. Overall, he's just pretty much a repaint with some add-ons. As you can see, the cape just plugs right into his back like so, and it stays kind of. It gets a little wiggly over time, but I mean, it still works for posability, I guess. If you want to go that route. If you really wanted to fix this, you probably make the hole smaller and pop it into his upper hole. But then you kind of have issues with this cape being too high, and then you can kind of see it sticking out at the top. So I guess just leave it in there and just call it a day. Who is the Sentry champion? I'm the Sentry champion. Sorry, it just looks funny. It looks like a title belt. But yeah, it just plugs right back into his back right here, like so. Boop. Done. Didn't take long at all. And it's just a floating belt, so. And that plugs in there, and the head pops in there. Boom. Done. Setting him aside, let's take a look at the packaging of what he comes with. Pop this over here. Let me back up a little bit. He comes in this, you know, our typical, usual Marvel Legends Infinite Series boxing, and they've actually upgraded with some tape on the sides to keep those figure swappers, give them a little bit harder of a time, but they still keep doing it. It's absolutely ridiculous. The other figures that come in the wave are Iron Fist, Machine Man, there's Sentry we're doing right now, there's Hawkeye, Thor, Marvel Now, there's Marvel Now, Captain Marvel, and there is the long-awaited Scarlet Witch updated. So, and if you collect all of these, you collect Odin or a King Thor. He comes with both arms of King Thor of Odin. So there you go. Getting hit out of here. Coming back. Based on his articulation, it's just your basic Marvel Legends Hyperion, Luke Cage, half a dozen other figure body molds. His head does move side to side, and it can't really look up because of the sculpt of the hair, but it does look down. There you go. His arms go up about that far and they go down. They can do a full 360 rotation, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. He does have a wrist swivel and a hinge. Oops, hinge. There you go. And then he does have an ab crunch, which goes forward and back. And he does have a waist swivel. Oh, now his belt popped off. There we go. Just plug it. Come on, come on. There we go. So be forewarned, if you swivel the waist too much, the belt might pop off. His legs go forward and they go back about that far. They can go out in the splits about that far. He does have a bicep swivel. He does have a upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, boot swivel, ankle hinge, goes forward and back, and an ankle pivot. So there you go with that. Like I said, probably your best bet is if you own Hyperion, or if you don't, buy a Hyperion, switch out the fists. Takes 2 seconds to do, literally. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, I don't want to confuse anybody. I actually did do the fist swap. I did not purchase this figure with 2 fists. So I don't want to confuse anybody in the comments section below or whatever. But I just did the fist swap with Hyperion. That's pretty much all I did. So, but I have heard of variants out there that are, I don't know, some people have been speculating that there are one of 500 or one of 100 that have 2 fists in the package. I don't know, maybe, or maybe you just did the fist swap and then put it back in the package. I'm just saying. But yeah, there it is. That is my review of Sentry. I mean, I guess he's pretty cool. I do like the face sculpt for him. This is a much needed upgrade over the original, the small, dainty Sentry that we used to have, which I'll actually do a size comparison right now of some size comparison. We'll just do, here's your Bucky Cat body mold. There you go. As you can see, he's taller, much taller than the Bucky Cat body. And then next we'll just do a Build-A-Figure. Here we go. There's Hobgoblin. He's taller than Hobgoblin. And he's not taller than Green Goblin. And then, what the hell, why not? He's not taller than Sergeant Slaughter here. So, there you go. Oop, dropping stuff all over the place. But, yeah, pretty nice. Actually, I'll go get the original Sentry, and you can see that size comparison as well. And as you can see here, there's a huge difference in these Sentries. You can see the new Sentry towering over the old one. Making him look like a small child almost. But so there you go. There's that comparison as well. So overall, I'd say there's not a lot to this figure, but I guess this is a figure that a lot of people have wanted. I don't know. I guess I'd recommend it if you're a Sentry fan. If not, or if you're a Marvel Legends completist. Or if you're just a team builder in general and want to finish your Dark Avengers, I would say get him. But I don't know, I don't think he goes for big money right now. I think he's going for the pretty much retail price. I've seen him go loose for $12, $13. So I mean, it's pretty cheap right now. So, and I would assume that eventually, if this guy does become rare in the future, you might get jacked up with the price, but who knows for now. But right now, he's affordable. Go pick him up if you want to. If not, that's cool too. But I don't know. I guess I'd recommend him. He's definitely better than the original, I think. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you guys on the flip side.